Hello guys and welcome to Indian Ninja Gaming and welcome back to some Gold Mining Simulator Leaderboard Season 24. Once again, been a work day, so not done anything today. Let's take a look at what's happening on the leaderboard. Let's see, I'm still 8th on max. I'm not sure if global warming's putting stuff through or not, but it doesn't look like, but Cass is not, and I was told Cass is done. So I should catch up with him at some point. In fact, I might, no, it won't be today. I'm looking at the wrong section of numbers. On the seasonal, I think, was Rocky on there before? I think Rocky was on there before. It's hard to tell. Middle Eyes on there still, but yeah, I'm still 5th. Not a lot of danger of them catching me up right this second. Not unless Kagura's going to suddenly chuck through a bunch of buckets or something. How is Phrase doing? 900k. He's got less than 100,000 to go. Holy crap. Old Man's put some through. He's now sitting at 50k. He only has 23,000 left to get onto the leaderboard. So he is chewing through some serious dirt right now. Oh, one thing I did do, actually, right at the end of last night's stream, I cleared off my debt. I no longer owe any money. Right, I need to check this because whenever we've cleared the plant and come back, like on the next stream, the last 2 streams I've done this, one of these mats has stayed dirty. Like, it had like a tiny bit of gold in it and they wouldn't swap accurately. Okay, we're good. I'm not sure. I need to look at that. I don't think I was going for that one. So that can go. Right, that's more or less done. I'm gonna throw my cougar up into the top of the map here. Because I need to do a lot more readjusting here with the Franks. It's that time. You know, let's do the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle here. Because these ones have more give too. So that's what they're going to do. Now this one doesn't like to be down here. But we're not going to give it much of a choice. Oh. Perfect, that will stay. Let's hope it stays put. Stuck against the fence, so hopefully. That is as far as that will go. That should be fine. It looks like I just finished refueling everything. So let's get my car out of the way. Well, actually, hold on. Leave that there for a second. This truck's not really designed for this, but let's get some good speed, shall we? There we go. I got it. Right, now let's drop this one back down. That's some reach. I really should throw a little chunk of dirt into that just to test that out. Doesn't have to be good dirt, just has to be dirt. Okay, what the hell? Normally, it wants to veer off to the left. Do. Not like anything drives on that little bit, is it? Question is, can I reach from here? I should be able to. Okay, right there is feasible. Get the hopper off the floor a little bit. Like that. Oh, let's make sure this can reach. It should be able to. Yeah. Which means this one is now free to get into position. Which is actually 1 square over. That should give us plenty of reach for some time. Trying to see my location that I'm placing it. Come off the wall. Give it an angle of descent. And put it in place. Perfect. There we go. Well, it should be good actually. Let me just test that one out. I hate when you're not sure. It's the only disadvantage to not having the icon on the Easy Dig system. I mean, other than that, it just gets in the way. See, this one's slipped already. Hold on. Ah, ran out. It kind of looked like it filled up the buckets there. Why are they just dancing on there? That end square is going to be a pain in my ass. I can tell you that now. So, what do we have? We have 22,000 ounces, 100 ounces. No, it's not right. That's like a 3k one. 34, 34, 33, and then 3. So the two ends were about the same. I actually forgot to set up my phone with the stream, where I keep an eye on it. You might hear a sudden reoccurrence of my stream. I'll try and turn the sound down ASAP. There we go. And then I've just got to plug it in. Ugh. Where is everyone? Probably enjoying like the last of summer. Apparently I've had 33, no, a minute and a half watched in the last 24 minutes. God, it's been a long time since I had numbers like that. Right, zoom out. And let's get to digging. Showing I've got the right view. There we go. Now, I'm really hoping that these really good squares, and they're only going to get better as I go back, will have enough gold to shorten what I need overall, which is 65k. We won't include today, so there's 10 days left. I don't even know why I asked my Alexa that one. I know how to calculate 10%, etc., or times or divide by 10. 6,500. $6,500 a day is what I currently need. Today's gold will shorten that, probably back down to 6.1k. But I am, like I said, I'm hoping that when I get into the really, really good squares, like my 3,500 plus squares, my 4,000 ounce squares, that the cleanouts from there will boost my seasonal enough so that I need less on a daily. intake. Can you stop twerking, please? Pretty distracting. Come on, Frank, behave. Thank you. See, now all I need per day is my staff cost. So I still might get to paint my my Frank's Golden yet anyway. Yeah, it's about the halfway back point. Clean it up a little bit. I also want to double check to make sure that they haven't slipped. That one's fine. This one I'm worried about. Yeah, that's all good. What are we at? 68%. Let's map out the rest of it. That only goes back another 4. That'll be a leftover maybe. Like, I'll do this lot. Then if I have to, I'll go this way. If I don't need these, I'll leave them. But some of these I will dig as an emergency stash kind of thing. Trying to calculate what I need to do off camera. So hopefully today we'll drop down by some off for the next 3 days. The last 3 days of the leaderboard. So tonight we'll kick back hopefully 2 days. And then Friday, Saturday and Sunday as well. So that is 8 days. We'll take off the 2 days from today, so I need to be 6 days till winter. 6 days till permafrost, sorry. So as long as I go until... This is 7 of permafrost, 7 days of winter, sorry. So as long as there's, say, 5 days till winter left, till permafrost left, I should be good. That's all I need to do off camera. Just chill out and enjoy other games. do my last big hurrah on camera after that. Oh, I didn't turn that machine on. That power box. So weird doing this while it's switched off. Maybe in future I'll have this closer to over there and I'll just turn it on and off as needed. That seemed a lot easier. I'll do a little bit more testing with that. Is it just me, or did they go 29 and then jump straight to 39 right at the end? I'll leave this off for that moment. Turn on the pumps. So that was a 1k clean out, which is great. Oh. So who, leave a comment in below. I was about to ask the chat in general, but there's like only one person here now. But who is both ready for the season to be finished, but also can't wait for the next one? I'm really hoping. I mean, there's still a chance it won't be. I don't know when the DLC is going to come out, but I'm still hoping that the majority of you guys who voted or, given your opinion, etc., are right in thinking that it's going to be the next leaderboards. But even if not, I'm enjoying these challenges. There's going to come a point, however, where you can't really do any more challenges because they're all done, which is gonna kind of suck. There's not a lot you can do. Not a lot you can do about that. That may be a bad idea, having those boxes so close to each other. We'll find out. It should be good. They're not actually interlinking. It's those side panels of the hopper. I had them kind of merged in with each other at one point, and they just would not let go of each other. If I changed the angle of one, the other one would actually tilt on its tracks to match it. Just getting comfortable, I think. My back's still not 100%. I wasn't in the kitchen today, which is great, but it's still aggravated. Give me a moment. There we go. Sorry, my chair can be really noisy. Right. So, I need 5 days to go for the stream tomorrow. Like 5 days till permafrost. And today we're gonna wind up 2 days till winter. Was that 8 hours worth of digging? 2 days till winter, so that's 4 hours there. Oof. I don't know if I want to do 8 hours straight. I might split it up then. Do a little tomorrow, little Saturday, little Sunday. Like, I don't know, 2-3 hours a day. It'll have to be at least 3, wouldn't it? Or maybe just 2 4-hour sessions. Actually need to be over a little bit. Get some more on this side. Need a better view. Put that one on the ground, didn't I? Backlock that one. Move on over. I mean, this method is no good to you if you're dragging your heels. You need to have the momentum to go with it, which I had for a while, and I'm starting to drag and feel it. But at the same time, you've got a visual aid showing you how empty your both your lines are compared to each other, which kind of gives you a kick up the arse, you know. Oh crap! I need to speed up. It shows you how much you need to speed up or slow down, essentially. Now this will just be on the one line. I'm just going to do this section. In fact, most of the rest of this is going to be on the one line. Not maxing out the plant, I just wanted to get this section done first before I move the Franks. After this clean out, I'm probably going to leave everything turned on again. This is just another test. See how much faster this is going to happen. Certainly makes those side-facing ones a lot easier. Oh, that's a good one. But this is where life's going to start getting difficult. Hard to reach. It'll be an area that is constantly sloping. Let's see if we can do the first half of that back square. sliding. Ugh, I hate it already. But it's a 3k ounce square, I can't leave it behind. Yeah, that's not going to work. No. That might. Right there. Let's give that a try. Perfect. At least on this end. Or not. What the hell? Okay, that's fine. That's working. I mean, it's probably doing it just to be difficult. Oh my god. You. Crappy little shitty pay dirt. Or overburden, or whatever the hell you are. Just go over there. In the way of my arm. That's better. No, no, wrong way. Now somehow I need to come all the way over to this side. Cutting into the first square, or the first time row on the end of a line is always annoying. Surprised the other pop-ups haven't happened yet. I didn't think they were that far out of sync with each other. There we go. Gonna roll myself a cig while I'm waiting here. Took you long enough. Why does no one want to talk to me today? Indy no friends. Oh, look at that. That's it. So the first one was 1,000 ounces. I don't know what the second one or the third one was on its own, but they were good enough to bring my 1,000 ounce one up to 1,100 as an average across all three. Can't get onto that side. I might have to let an excavator finish it up. Not excavator, loader. Dig the wrong way, just... Well, I mean, I'm not going to be doing this bit yet. I need to load all the other squares first. Then I can bring the hopper back over here. When I do all the others, I can... If I'm not going to load this square. Not yet. I'm going to do all the others. Then I'll go along, do the other half of the... pay normally, which will allow me to get that hopper, hopefully, tucked in about there, which will let me do the rest. But it'll be closer to the wall though. That's the hope anyway. Now, it may only be 4 back, but a lot of them are 5 long. Or 5 wide, so that's going to help. throat's starting to feel sore. It's random. Ooh, dirt glitch. You know what that means? We get to smelt a bar, guilt-free. Oh, 36. Not good. 7k ounces though. Right, so where are we actually at now? And there's exactly 10 days till permafrost. So we need 62 or 61.6. That's 6,100. Or 6,160. But told you we'd be back to 6,100, didn't I? Banfus, hello. Sorry. Hello from the beach, dude. Go enjoy your holiday. You don't need to be putting up with... You put up with me in the best of times. Or the worst of times. You know, all other times. Enjoy your holiday, dude. Cougar strikes again. I can't go that way. I've only just realised there's a grid section there. Like 11, 12. Can't say I've ever noticed that before. You know what? I think I'm going to sleep well tonight. It's been another really busy day at work. Stupid Grimace Shake in America. They, because there's been so many TikToks and stuff like that about it, they forced a trial at work. And it's just been insane. I mean, yesterday is when we started it. And the base that you had to that you put in the machine that mixes it up into milkshake, and then you add the flavour to it. That base, we had enough of that to have lasted like 2 days, and it actually ran out before the end of the day. Like before even 4 o'clock, it's like something like 2 o'clock it ended. We ran out. Then later that day we got a delivery. Now that should have been enough to last at least 2 more days till our next delivery. And we ran out at like 10, no not 10, what am I on about? 1, 2 o'clock. It's okay to check in time to time since it's leaderboard. I'm still on both. I think people are either hoarding buckets or they've given up. I need to do a minimum of 6.1 thousand per day for the rest of the leaderboard to hit my target. And I've got some really good squares that I haven't touched yet. My like 4,000 ounce squares and close to. So they're going to help reduce my daily need as well. After the stream, I intend on having a good, a good decent sized glass of whiskey, knocking myself out and sleeping in. But my back's been waking me up a lot during the night, so I've not been sleeping as much. Then of course the stupidly busy days at work. I was feeling run down, so I'm just gonna have a really good night's sleep. Induced, of course, by the whiskey, but still. I tend to sleep really deeply when I've had a drink. And I intend on sleeping deeply tonight. No work, so... Though, knowing my luck, I'll still be waking up at 7. I'm still a slight sleep in, but not as good as 9. I've got 20 hours worth of digging left to do until the end of season. It's still going to be 2.5 hours now, nearly, a little over. Call it 2.5 though. So it's 17.5. Then we knock off a further, what is it? So 12 for the live streams. So 17.5 becomes what, 5.5. What was it? 4, 8, 12, 14. Yeah, 5.5 hours. So I need to do like 5 or 6 hours worth of digging off camera. 6 hours probably going to be best. Whether it's all in one stint or broken up, doesn't matter. And that should have me finishing up the season on the final day of leaderboards. Hey, Vertex. You gave up? I think a lot of people did. So old man's about to push past you, Vertex, on seasonal. And you're only about 30k behind Miller. Actually, almost exactly 30k. I mean, you still got time to make a last minute top 10 if you're quick enough. And if your map is good enough and has enough gold left. I've not had any reduced like that. Was you using francs? Right, so there's a couple of things, right? If you're using francs, there's obviously a chance that it wasn't quite lined up. It had slipped and slowly drug itself over, and then you're not processing. If at some point you saved and loaded maybe a section of your plant wasn't actually on. Or maybe you ran out of water. I am going to screenshot that though, that message. I'll show the devs. There's not much they can do about it now, but that's very, very strange. I've had no issues. Single line or double line. The only thing I've had, which was weird, was at the end of the stream the day before yesterday and then the day before that, I emptied out my plant. Like, I maxed it out and fully cleaned it. And then when I came back to the game on stream yesterday and the day before, which was the day after each of those max out and cleans, the first run I had one single map that wasn't clean. It had like 5% in it or something stupid like that, and it didn't swap out as a result. That's the only weirdness I've had. Well, that's irony for you. Turning them all off to fill up these bottom ones again, and the everything's ready to swap. In fact, you know what? Oh, look at that, actually. Perfect. I think there was just enough pay in the system to swap. He put in a full Frankopedia and waited at the plant to go in. Once it got there, the percent went up very slow. Not even at the same time. One mat was at 10, the other 11, and took ages. Well, I don't know what to tell you, to be honest. I've never heard of it happening. But I'll let the devs know. What update was it? I want that in the chat. Like, say it was the update that, and then whatever the update was. Because there's been a couple this leaderboard, hasn't there? Last one this morning. You mean the one with the 1,000 ounces, 1,000 litres of dirt? That one. Oh, not dirt, of water in the tank. The tank size. That's the one. Just type something like the update where it changed the water tank size for me, just so it's in the screenshot. Oh, I need to move my window over there. Alright, dude, good luck. Have fun. Do whatever you need to do to unwind. Now that the conversation's done, I'll do another print screen. I just need to open up the Paint app real quick, guys. Bug. Save that. I'm going to post it to them now while I remember. It won't take 2 seconds. There we go. Yeah, I don't want it. Need to move my window over again. Stupid me. There we go. I need to come at this from a straight on, because it's not doing anything to it. There we go. Oh, it's actually getting a lot worse. Like, it's actually hurting to swallow now. This might be an early end tonight if I can't talk. I mean, I go through moments of silence, but who's going to want to watch a stream when somebody can't talk? I'll try and go as long as I can. Obviously, whatever I don't do tonight, I need to do. I need to do off camera, so. Oh, that one hurt. Ugh. Sneezed. 2 seconds. My daughter's just messaged me. Where am I going with this? Right, alright, we try and do this side. At some point it's going to be just a single frank again. I mean, we're not going to get right into that corner yet. We need to open up the rest of the square first. one more on that side, one more over here, and then we'll do the rest in the other flank. Yeah, my throat is getting worse. I can feel it's getting worse, and that's just without talking. I think I'm going to be ending it off early. I'll fill up the plant first. Sorry, guys. Oh, I didn't put the bucket in. We got lucky. I forgot to put buckets back. He's kind of ripped the hell out of my throat, made it a lot worse. It was quite a... You know those ones you can't stifle or anything like that. One of those types of sneezes. opportunity to do these buckets as well. Right. Oh look, we hit 200k max. That's cool. Oh, and we're above Kagera now. Oh, we were anyway. Never mind. 60k. That's what we need. 60,000. Gonna be close. Right, but anyway, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to end it off here. All being well, I will be back tomorrow. I'll see how I feel in the morning. I won't schedule the stream until tomorrow. But if I'm not on, then my throat's worse. But I am. Been great. But for now, guys, have a good night. Stay safe. Sleep well. Goodbye.